what did you see from Max today? Obviously, a brilliant performance, and how hard was it? Was the conversation like when you decided to take him out?
Yeah, he was dynamite. I mean, his stuff was good. His changeup was really good today. Utilized it well. Fastball was good. He was locating his fastball early in the count, so he was good. The conversation was not as hard as I expected. He said he was pretty much at his limit, and I figured that at about 100 pitches or so he'd be good. And we get to the seventh inning and we'll have Huddy and Do. By conversation today, I knew we need to get an out from Corbin or two. He was available.
Britt?
Davey, did you have deja vu at all, I guess, with the no-hit bid again? And how many pitches for Doolittle kind of convinced you that it was time that you had to use Corbin?
Yeah, I mean, he was, he pitched yesterday. When he gets to that 22 pitch mark, I think, for Do, after going 2 days in a row, that's plenty.
Tom?
Yeah. The Eaton at bat, were you at all interested that Wainwright was still in there after Eaton had a good history against him? And also, can you talk about Michael Taylor a little bit, both his home run and the ball in center field that he missed? Yeah,
for Eaton, I mean, Wainwright was really good today, really good, as he typically is. I mean, his breaking ball was really good. He was locating his fastballs. I think Eaton just put a really good at bat on him. I mean, he struggled throughout the day, with the breaking ball. And that last, he got the count to 3-2 and able to squeak a ball by Goldschmidt there. It was tough today to see. It really was. I mean, a lot of guys were talking about, and then when it got really dark there at the end there, you saw Eaton come in on a line drive that almost went over his head. And then Michael, did the same thing. So they had a tough time seeing the ball off the bat.
If I could follow up, a lot of us just don't know what to make of baseball in the shadows in October. This was today extreme because it was so bright sunlight and such a high sky. And
yeah, it was tough. It was really tough. I mean, as a hitter, when I played, when it was like that, and the guy had a good breaking ball, you didn't see it. I mean, it was tough to see. It really was. You had to bear down and try all kinds of stuff. Eye black, put your helmet lower, anything to be able to see the ball. But it was tough.
Britt?
Davey, you guys are 2-0 now, heading home for 3. I know you take everything one game at a time, but you probably couldn't have scripted this, I guess, any better. What's the sense as you guys get ready to go home?
No, we're going home playing in front of our home fans. It's kind of nice going back up 2-0 in the series, but those guys are really good over there. I mean, the series is far from over. We got a day off tomorrow. We're going to spend the night, get a good rest, and work out tomorrow for a little while, and then get back at it the next day. We got Strauss on the mound, so hopefully he comes out and gives us what he can. And hopefully he does what Sanchi and Scherzer did, the last 2 games. But, we still got a long way to go. My message after the game was still, hey, want to know every day.
Do a couple last ones, Jesse.
Davey, after Game 5 in L.A. on Wednesday, Patrick had mentioned that how appreciative he was that you trusted him again in a relief appearance after how things went in Game 3 in D.C. How important for you is it to not go away from your guys? I know there's strategic moves, but also is there part of it that you wanted to show him that you still did trust him in a spot like that?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a big part of it. That these guys have to learn, they learn how to bounce back. We're not going to give up on them. We jokingly, when I went out there, he looked at me and made a comment. He goes, I think I could be a good left-on-left specialist. I go, you're not quite there yet. But he came in and got a big out for us. I mean, that was a big out, keeping Wong off the bases.
I'll finish up with Tom.
Yeah. Davey, are you getting a sense of kind of how unusual it is? You have a pitcher take a no-hitter into the 8th, a no-hitter into the 7th, a guy back from paternity leave comes in to save the game. The manager leaves to go have a heart procedure a few weeks ago. I mean, it's getting to be a really long list of unusual things.
It sounds like a book. But yeah, I mean, this year, this year was definitely not scripted. I mean, we've been through a lot, and I'm proud of the guys sticking together, and we're at a good spot right now. So they're having fun. You know, the biggest thing is they're having a lot of fun. They're enjoying it. And I tell them, hey, take every moment in. You know, because I played for 16 years before I got a chance to play in the playoffs. So it doesn't happen every day.
I just wanted to follow up. We never or don't ask enough. How are you feeling? And these are supposed to be even more pressure games. How are you coping with it since you need to cope with it?
Thank you, Tom. That's nice of you. But I feel good. I mean, these last couple of days, who needs a stress test, right? So, I mean, yeah, I'm getting one every day. So, but yeah, I'm doing really, really well. Thank you.